Tora Guchi. Tora Guchi, it means the mouth of a tiger. Here's what it looks like. This block is found in a lot of Goju kata, and it's part of our Junbi Undo warm-up preparation exercises. But in the preparation exercise, it looks like this. We're going to start today with the end of the exercise. The end of the exercise, your two hands will be facing each other like this. The thumb will be very close to the side of the hand. Your fingers are straight, and they point towards, the middle fingers point towards each other. Your body tilts to the side. So what you want to do is take your hips, move them to the side first, and then move your hands to the side. So at the very end of the exercise, you'll look like this. That's one side. Here's the other side. Okay. The other thing that happens in Tora Guchi is that you get a turn, and when you turn your wrist, you want to push into your rib cage on the side. And that will help you to keep the turn tight and small. We're going to start with the right hand up. If you want to do your left hand up, you'll be facing the mirror image, which is a good idea. Okay, this is the way that the first part of the block looks. Take your right hand or your left, whichever side you're doing, and put it up. Then move it to the side of your body, which is right, this is the line of the diaphragm. The diaphragm is the muscles that hold your lungs up. You want your elbow to be one fist length away from your rib cage. Then bring it to the side, pull it back. When you do this, you want to use your shoulder blade to pull back, and also your shoulder, the front of your shoulder, the side of your shoulder, your whole shoulder is pulling your arm back. Ichi, bring it to here. Ni, pull it back as far as you can go. Your fingers should be facing straight ahead. Now drop the fingers down and turn them. Okay. Again, Ichi. Ni. As you do this, breathe in. San. Shi. Go. Rogo. Shichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Now your other hand is going to brush against your forearm. The back of your hand will brush here against the forearm. But to start off, we'll just do one hand at a time. So this is my left hand. It will come out. And this might remind you of wax on, wax on. Wax on, wax off in the Karate Kid movie. The original from the 1980s. I don't like the remakes. You get to here. Other people liken it to a windshield wiper type of motion. But again, your elbow is a fist away from your rib cage on this side. You bring your hands forward, and then from here, pull the fingers back, pull the wrist back, turn the hand in a tight circle, and come to here. Okay, so at the end it will look like this, but for now, we'll just do this motion. Ichi, turn the wrist and pull back. And also on this side, use the shoulder to pull your entire arm back. Knee, and we're breathing in. San, shi, go. Close your mouth and breathe in through your nose. Roku, shichi. And you want to coordinate your breath so that the whole time that your arm is moving, you're breathing in. Hachi, ku, ju. Okay, now we're going to start with the end, with the just the arm to the side movement. So again, it would look like this. And then from here, once you start to move, let's just start like this. My right arm, my right fingers are facing up, my left fingers are facing down. But as I move my hips to the side, the left hand is going to rotate. So now my fingers are facing the same way up. And as I tilt my body to the side, my arms will come to the side, and my fingers are now at this point both outside of each one of my ears. And then I continue with the arms, push, 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 push. You want to straighten your arms at the end. It might be hard when you first learn it to straighten your arms, but that's the goal. And then you come back, and normally we would switch sides. We're going to do the same side. Okay, each, just the ending first. Forgot that. Okay, so I've done this, and then I'm going to do this. So let's start again from here. Ichi, and ni, turn that left hand. San, shi, and as you're turning your hands, you should feel your shoulder blade rotate and back. You can't really see it, but you can feel it. Pull it backwards and around in a circle. Go. Roku. Shichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Okay, now we'll do the other side. My left hand is up. I'm going to bring it. First I'll check and make sure that it's a fist length away from my rib cage, my elbow. Elbow, fist, ribs. Okay, and then bring the hand to the level of the diaphragm. Pull it back and twist. Ichi. Let's start from here. Ni. San. Breathe in. Shi. Go. Roku. Shichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Okay, now your right hand is going to do that wax on move. Ichi. Get to here. Your hand is in front of your shoulder, and then turn. Pull back. Ichi. Ni. Shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, now we're like this. Your left hand is facing up, right hand is facing down. Hips move to the side and bring your arms up, fingers close to your ears, and push, like you're trying to push against a wall. Okay, ichi, ni, turn, well, this one's already like this. Turn your right hand, turn, push your hips out, and stretch. Ni, san, shi. Now you've breathed in up until this point, so here's where you breathe out. Go, roko, shichi, and you're going to breathe out through your mouth. Chi, ku, ju. So those are the different parts of the Tora Guchi and the Junbi Undo stretching. Let's now put the two arms together. It's a little bit more complicated, but we'll do it very slowly. So what's important is you can see here the elbow is now on top of the hand, but you're going to bring it inside this way. And as you do this wax on motion, it's going to touch here, so your arms will make contact with each other. And this is important. This has an application in later self-defense moves. You start by touching your own arm and feeling where it is in space, and then when you're working with a partner, you'll be able to feel their arms and understand where they are without seeing them, just by feeling them. Okay. Each, so pull in. This arm does wax on, this one wax off, turning. We get to here. And then the hand that's facing down turns. And we stretch. And normally we would switch sides. I want to do the same side a few times so that it sinks into the brain. Okay, ichi, ni. San, shi. Go. I get to here and I pull my shoulder blades together. Roku. Shichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. A few more. Mo ichido. One more time. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Okay, now for the other side. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, ichi, ni, san, shi. Okay, shake that out. And now we're gonna do the next one is that the arms in front are the same, but the body is different. The body is turned to the side. So from here, I turn, I block, and then turn my body to the side. And people tend to warm up a little here with the hips, wind them up a little. First turn them back, and then this way. And that's fine. Everyone tends to do that. So your hips will turn, your arms go to the back, but your head is looking to the side. And the reason for that, some people do it differently, but the reason is that you want your head to be between your arms this way. So we'll start with the right hand up, the basic block, and then bring the hips back to the left, and then your left arm will turn up. Again, your hands will come next to your ears, and you stretch, and then come back. Okay, let's try that together. Ichi, ni, same side. San, shi. Bend your knees a little also. If you bend your knees, you'll have more flexibility in your hips. Go. Okay, other side. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. So when I get to this last movement on the end, I want to think of bringing my hips forward in this direction. My trunk twists and my head goes back that way. I'm going to show you from the side so you can see all the angles. If I start out facing this way, and I'm going to switch arms because that's how we usually do it, and also so you can see both sides from these angles. Ichi, ni, and from the other side, from the other view, ichi, ni. The next one is going down. Now going down, it's a spiral. And what's important is to spiral your whole body, not just your arms. So we start from here, right hand up, block, and then from here, face down, and here I'm not going to twist my other arm, I'm just going to push down like this, and then it will turn, the arm will turn as I turn my body, okay? Each. I'm pushing down. It's like something's pushing up at me and I'm trying to push it down, and then from here, I turn, starting with my hips, turning the body this way. And early in the morning, you might not get that low. Maybe if you've been moving around all day, you get lower as you go along. So let's now just do the side with the right hand up. Ichi. Push down, and here I'm hinged. My back should be like this. You don't want to let your back go all round like it's a mountain. You want to keep it flat, or even think about arching it a little bit like you're doing the cow and a cat-cow. It won't go there, but probably, but that's what to think of, okay? Each. And then once you're down here, you bring your arms this way, and they will end up with the fingers facing each other, like in the other blocks. Okay, practice with me. Ichi, spiral. Ni, san, shi, go. Left side. Each. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Okay, in future lessons, we'll be switching from side to side. So let's practice that a few times just so you get the idea. Start with the right hand up, and we're going to go back to the first exercise, going to the side. Chi, ni. Coming back, the bottom hand will come to the bottom, and the top hand will be up here on top. Now we've switched sides. Ichi, ni. And switch. Ichi, ni. Switch. Ichi, ni. Switch, going to the side. Ichi, ni. And coming back, also here, the bottom hand will come to the bottom, top hand to the top. Ichi, ni. Now going down, ichi, and spiral. And the hand that's in front will now come up. And the other hand's underneath. Ichi, ni. So my right hand is in front, and that's the hand that will come up. And we switch sides. Okay, practice the Tora Guchi, so it's a big part of the Junbi Undo. So practice that a few times. ありがとうございました。